welcome back to South Texas Living. In this episode, we're going to burn in our new Flagship 700 D4E from ZGrills. So let's get on with it. Okay, in our previous video, we put together the Flagship 700 D4E ZGrill. This time, to burn it in, we're going to actually kind of do the opposite. What we're going to do is we're going to remove the grates. We're going to pull them out. Set them aside. Take our porcelain grates out. Set them aside. Pull our grease pan out. Set that aside. Then we're going to pull our baffle out. And we're going to set that aside. Okay, so once we remove the grates and everything, we're going to verify there's no obstruction in the hopper and that the auger is moving. That takes anywhere from 2 to 3 minutes because it's on low setting. We want to make sure that the blower is blowing inside the burn chamber, that we're going to feel air here, and then after a couple of minutes we should feel heat. Okay, now we're ready for our initial burn-in. What we're going to do is, of course, we're going to make sure it's plugged into a 110, which it is. And next we're going to press on the start button. You hear the fan already blowing. That's one of the checks. This is your ambient temperature outside, and this is preset to 275 when you first turn it on. Then after 2 or 3 minutes, we're going to check the auger that's moving. We're going to check to see if we got heat into the burn chamber. Okay, we verified that the auger is moving, so mechanically everything's working. There's no obstruction in there. So let's check the firebox. It is red. I feel heat. So let's go ahead and shut her down. We'll let it do the cool off period. Okay, now we're going to fill the hopper with pellets. And today we're going to use the oak pellets from ZGrill. We're going to fill the hopper. Actually, put the whole bag in there. The whole bag fits with room left. So, now that the hopper is full, we're going to close it. We're going to watch the auger. Put the pellets in the firebox. And we're going to let it ignite and actually have a fire. Okay, now that we filled the hopper, we're going to switch the temperature to high. And we're going to watch the auger. We're going to watch the fire pot that the pellets fall in. And it's going to come up with some white smoke and create a fire. And then the next step happens. I see a pellet coming. So they're starting to come in. Okay, so now it's producing white smoke. That's what we wanted to see. And next we'll be able to see a flame. And we're going to let that start. And then we'll shut it off after that and go on to the next step. Okay, so it's smoking. It's a lot of white smoke, so you want to ensure that you do this with the door open. Now we have flame. Okay, so now that we have flame, it's time to turn off the grill and let it cool off. Okay, now that we've completed our post inspection and ensured that everything worked, now we're going to reassemble again. We're going to put our heat baffle on, our grease pan back on, and our grates. Okay, now that everything's back in, we're going to turn it back on. The preset skin is 275 degrees. We're going to leave the lid open and we're going to wait till we see white smoke, and then we're going to close the lid. We're going to turn the temperature all the way up to high, and we're going to let that burn for 45 minutes. Okay, now that we're producing white smoke, we're going to go ahead and close the lid. Come back to the controller. We're going to go ahead and turn it up all the way to 500. Set and set your timer for 45 minutes. Okay, that concludes the burn-in on the Z-Grill. So we're going to go ahead and shut it off, let it cool off. That takes approximately about 10 minutes. And remember, anytime you do a cool down after you're using the grill, about 10 minutes before you can start it back up and cook something. If you're interested in the Z-Grill, click on the link in the description, and you'll find sometimes they have a lot of good sales on there. Thanks for watching.